told you that right now, without a big audience, a signature course, or a complicated funnel, you already have everything you need to start making money? And I don't mean hustling hard or burning out or creating yet another digital download. Because let's be real, people are over PDFs, templates, and freebies that just sit in their Google Drive collecting dust. They don't get used, they definitely don't get remembered, but a workshop? A workshop is different. A workshop is an experience. It takes you out of that pressured, overworked, post more, do more cycle and turns what you already know into a simple, sellable offer that runs on passive income. It's where people don't just learn from you, they feel you. They commit their time, they lean in, and they walk away with a real transformation. And that moment is when trust is built, belief is sparked, and buying decisions become easy. And the best part? This isn't just for online coaches, it works for anyone. Coaches, service providers, shop owners, influencers, even stay-at-home moms. You all have something people would pay to learn from you. So today, I'm going to show you exactly why a simple, passive, low-ticket workshop might just be the smartest and most profitable thing you create this year. You're listening to the From Scratch podcast, the podcast for bold entrepreneurs who are done with cookie cutter advice, done with burnout, and done with building businesses that don't actually feel good. I'm your host, Kary, a near $1 million course creator, brand strategist, and business coach for women who are ready to do it differently. 7 years ago, I hit a level of success and still ended up crying on the bathroom floor. So trust me when I say starting from scratch isn't about starting over. It's about taking your power back and rebuilding on your own terms. Every week, you'll get unfiltered stories, bold strategies, and the mindset shifts you need to build with soul, sell with strategy, and grow something that feels like you. So let's get into it. When I created my first automated workshop, it was because I was tired of launching every other month, constantly trying to get people to buy and feeling like I had to show up 24/7 just to stay relevant. I didn't want to live in launch mode anymore. I wanted to sell in a way that felt aligned, human, and scalable without burning myself out. That one workshop, it became the foundation of an evergreen funnel that's now made 6 figures on repeat. It brought in $10,000 in one weekend while I was spending time with my family, not glued to my screen, not hosting back-to-back sales calls. It became a system that worked without me constantly working it. And more than the money, it gave me back my time, my energy, and my peace of mind. And that's what I want for you. Not just more sales, but ease. Not just a pretty funnel, but a powerful, purpose-driven system that works on your behalf, consistently, ethically, and in total alignment with how you want to run your business. Because here's the thing, this one workshop could change everything for you. It could be your list builder, your intro offer, your upsell, your lead magnet, your conversion machine, or all of the above. And once it's built, you can repurpose it, relaunch it, or automate it forever. No constant launches, no scrambling for sales, no burnout required. And it doesn't matter what kind of business you have. Maybe you're a coach who's tired of giving away all your value for free and ready to finally package it into something that sells. Maybe you're a service provider who wants to stop trading time for money and create an evergreen offer that books your services on autopilot. Maybe you're a shop owner with physical products and you're ready to teach what you know, turning your knowledge into an additional stream of income. Or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom who's walked through something powerful or cracked the code on productivity and want to help others do the same and get paid doing it. You don't need a full-blown course. You don't need a big audience. You don't need a team. You don't even have to be on camera for those building faceless businesses. You just need one workshop built with clarity and intention that leads your audience from curious to converted. This is your first step to building passive income, the kind that supports your life, not just your business. Now let's talk about why workshops work so damn well. 1, workshops build instant influence. Think about it. Information is everywhere. You can Google or chat GPT just about anything and find a free answer. But people aren't paying for information. They're paying for transformation. And that's what a workshop gives them. When someone signs up for your workshop, they're not just passively downloading something, they're committing. They're saying, I believe this person has something that can help me now. That single micro commitment is what shifts you from the free content girly to someone they trust with their wallet. Now, there's a wrong way to do this. Creating a vague, broad workshop like how to grow your business or how to be healthier, that just blends in. The right way, get specific. Solve one tangible problem in 45 to 60 minutes. That specificity is what makes someone say, she gets me and she can help me now. Our brains crave clarity. The clearer you are, the more authority and influence you build. 2, workshops create profitable engagement. Likes don't pay the bills. Comments don't put money in your bank account. But when someone pays even $27 or $97, they've crossed a line. They're no longer just your audience, they're your customer. And here's the shift. When people invest, they show up differently. They pay attention, they implement, and when they get results, even small ones, they trust you more. And that trust makes them far more likely to invest again in your bigger programs, coaching, services, products. Now, you don't want to overload your workshop with fluff or a 50-slide lecture. That overwhelms and disappoints. You want to give them a quick win they can feel. That emotional payoff is what turns one workshop into repeat sales. People are motivated by progress. Even a small win lights up dopamine in the brain, and dopamine drives repeat behavior. 3, workshops turn free value into cash flow. You're already doing the work. You're posting, teaching, answering questions in DMs. And if we're being honest, some of what you're giving away for free is better than what most people are charging for. But here's the problem. Giving everything away trains your audience not to pay you. You become the person they go to for tips, not the person they invest in. A workshop flips that dynamic. It packages your brilliance into something small but powerful, something people pay for, value, and act on. That small price tag changes the way they see you. You're no longer optional, you're essential. Now, you don't want to pour your best stuff into endless freebies. You want to package it into a workshop that not only sells now, but sets you up for future passive sales. People value what they pay for. Free feels optional, paid feels important. And once they've paid you once, it's easier for them to say yes again and again. 4, workshops are an experience. Workshops are one of the most powerful, most underrated tools in your business. Unlike static digital downloads that sit in someone's downloads folder, a workshop is an experience they can feel. It's your chance to show up as an expert, the guide, the trusted voice your audience has been waiting for. People don't just watch a good workshop, they feel it. They hear your story, they see your process. They start to imagine themselves in the before and after you're describing. And in that moment, that's when the buying decision is already made. This is why workshops convert so well, especially compared to templates, PDFs, and ebooks. They don't just deliver value, they build connection. They don't just teach, they build belief. And they do all of that in real time, even when they're automated. When done right, your workshop becomes a trust-building, offer-selling machine. It becomes the bridge between your brilliance and your audience's next breakthrough. Whether you're using it to grow your list, sell a low-ticket product, or lead into a signature offer, a workshop is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to create momentum in your business on repeat. And the best part? You only need one. And most likely you already have what you need to create it. One of my clients came to me frustrated saying, Kary, I feel like I've given everything away for free and nobody buys. We took one of her most popular freebies and turned it into a $47 workshop. She was nervous. She thought no one would pay. But here's what happened. Not only did people buy, they loved it. They got results. They trusted her more and they started asking her about her higher ticket program. That one workshop didn't just make her money, it rebuilt her confidence. She stopped being the free tip girl and started being the go-to person people paid. So here's your move. This week, I want you to try this. Step 1, write down 3 to 5 questions people ask you over and over again. That's your workshop goldmine. Step 2, choose one question and map out a 45 to 60 minute workshop that solves it. Keep it specific. Step 3, price it between $27 and $97, low enough to feel like a no-brainer, high enough to feel like an investment. Step 4, build in the next step. Where do you want them to go after this? Your course, your coaching, your shop? Make it clear. Step 5, deliver it once, then record it and sell it on a replay. Let it keep working for you long after you've done the work. Look, you haven't missed the boat on passive income. You don't need a massive audience, a signature course, or a full-blown launch strategy to start making passive income online. You don't need to overthink your niche or wait for everything to be ready. You already have something worth paying for. You just need a simple, strategic way to package it. And that's why I created the Workshop to Wealth Blueprint, where I teach you exactly how to build and sell your own low-ticket workshop to start generating passive income in 30 days or less. Not someday, not in 6 months, now. Inside, you'll get everything you need to go from, I think I have an idea, to I just made $10,000 in a weekend. I'm talking a step-by-step blueprint to choosing a profitable workshop topic that actually sells. My signature 3-part winning workshop script framework that builds trust, delivers value, and makes sales feel effortless. slide design tips, and done-for-you Canva templates to make your presentation pop. Tech tutorials that walk you through filming, setup, delivery without the overwhelm. My instant cash sales page structure and checkout training based on buyer psychology so you can convert without being pushy. My AI power prompt library backed by my $1 million expertise to help you script faster, write sales copy, and take action even if writing isn't your thing. And the full Workshop to Wealth Blueprint video trainings and workbook that guides you through every step from ideation to launch and so much more. This is the exact method I've used to make $10,000 in a weekend, to fuel multiple $100,000 launches, to land one-on-one clients, and to generate consistent passive sales on autopilot without pressure, hustle, or burnout. So if you've been giving away too much for free, if you've been craving clarity, income, and momentum, if you want to build something that doesn't just make money but makes sense, this is your moment. It's time to build your influence and your income. So go to the link below or go to karyperry.com/workshop-to-wealth and grab the Workshop to Wealth Blueprint today, because your brilliance deserves to be seen and paid for.